Hey, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yoshai, Bashem Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Stone. Peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Hey, this is a brother Rob from the Great Stone Jamaica camp bringing the session through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem Yoshai, Bashem Kodash. Hey, Lord willing, this will be edifying. Hey, this is take 2, man. It's take 2 of this lesson. I was doing it before, but got a call from the elder brothers out here, and, but yeah, so inspiration of this lesson comes from a situation that I'm in, right? And it just shows me how beautiful and magnificent the Most High is, right? Because we all out here deserve death, right? We all out here deserve death, right? The scripture says, none righteous, as the scripture. Well, I have it right here. Because when you see these men out here boasting about the law, man, don't listen to them, man. We are not of our own, right? Because we can only keep some of the laws. We can never keep the law wholly. We can never have the law in perfection. Simply because, one, we are not in the condition where we can keep all the laws, right? We're not in that state. We're in flesh. We're in a corrupt society. Some of us don't know all the laws as well. So how can you go against that, man? The Most High sees everything. It's the reason why we get grace through your house shot. Because if you commit a sin unknowingly, guess what? You still commit the sin. You just don't know, but the Most High knows, man. That's the beauty of it, man. So the Lord is full of compassion, as the scripture says, and forgive it of sins. Right? We don't know what's going on really on the ground, because we can't control the conditions that are around us somewhat. We can control it somewhat, but hey, we're not in control. We can maybe control the food that we eat to a certain extent, where because Esau Edom is putting certain things into the food, man. Right? So from manufactured stage, he's injecting the food with certain things. But hey, this is the reason why we should humble ourselves and go to the Most High, man. Because hey, we are not righteous, man. It's Romans 3 and verse 10. It says, as it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one. That's right. None of us are righteous, man. None of us are righteous. The scripture says, whoever perish being innocent. None. None of us, man. So as I was saying, when you see these men or you see these pastors boasting, hey, it's to none effect, man. Right? It's Yahweh. That's why scripture also says faith is the gift from Yahweh, man. Ephesians 2. Faith is a gift, it is from Yahweh. Because it not of ourselves, it even goes on to say, hey, it's not butcher the scriptures, man. It's Ephesians 2 verse 8, it says, for by grace are you saved through faith, and not of yourselves, it is the gift of Yahweh, not of works, lest any man should boast. That's right, so it's not of works, man. The Most High is the one who has compassion upon Israel ultimately. So it is not of you, man. So you should humble yourself and go to the Most High, man. None of us are righteous. None of us are righteous, man. We get this. This is Isaiah 64 and verse 6, it says, but we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness as filthy rags. That's right. Our righteousness as filthy rags, man. We're unclean. Because no matter how we try to say we are righteous or try to do the right thing, we still F up, man. We still commit sin, whether it be knowingly or unknowingly, man. Right? This is the reason why the scripture says for our righteousness as filthy rags, man. This is why men out here shouldn't boast. He said, and we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities like the wind have taken us away. That's right. We're all as filthy rags, man. Our righteousness, man. No man shouldn't be boasting that they can keep the law. Where is your fringes? Because the Most High can like that and make you just go on a spree, man. Read about the councils in Kingsman. Who shall persuade? Hey, that's just like, hey, the Spirit comes down and makes you do whatever you do, whatever the Most High wants you to do. This is the reason why we pray, man, because we don't know what we're going to do next. Everything is new. Everything is new to us. We don't know what's coming the next second, the next minute. That's why we should humble ourselves, man. Right? This is Micah 7, verse 9. So I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him. That's right. So we have to bear the indignation, man, because we are sinners. We should humble ourselves, man. It's until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. That's right. That's right, man. That's right. Alright. So this is James 2, verse 10. It says, for whosoever shall keep the whole law and yet offend in one point is guilty of all. So these camps out here are boasting, out here pressuring other men, other camps. But where is your fringes? Where is your that? Where is your that? But guess what? They don't keep the Sabbath good. They say the Sabbath is Friday, Saturday. They eat pork. They line up. Adultery. Right? You still offend. You still offend men. But they are watching every other camp's details to see where other camps go out, but they're not watching themselves. They do it to impress men. But scripture says, Yahweh knows your heart. They do all these what's the word? These activities, for lack of a better word, to praise for men's praise. They don't do it because they are sincerely trying to keep the law, man. They're just putting on a show. For ye that said, do not commit adultery, and said, do not kill, know if thou commit no adultery, yet if thou kill, thou art become a transgressor of the law. It says, so speak ye, and so do, as they shall be judged by the law of liberty. Right? It says, for ye shall have judgment without mercy. That's right. So when you're hard-boiled into a man to keep the law, guess what? I mean, you're going to get judged without mercy. And have the word liberty here. Liberty, the etymology, it says free choice, freedom as to one choose. Here's one. It's a freedom from the bondage of sin. That's right. It's a freedom from the bondage of sin, man. Liberty, the law of liberty. right? That doesn't mean you should be out here just doing whatever the F you want. No. It means we have grace. Scripture says, for shall grace be, let me get it, Romans 5 verse 6. Yeah, this is verse 5. So Romans 6 verse 1. So what shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? So God forbid. How shall we that are dead to sin live any longer? That's right. So we shouldn't continue in sin just because we have grace. We should try to rehearse the righteous acts. Right? Back in James 2 verse 13 it says, so he shall have judgment without mercy, and he that showeth no mercy and have mercy, and so he shall have judgment without mercy that showeth no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment. God, so if you're out here, hey, just hard boil on men, keep the law, keep the law, keep the law, keep the law. Guess what, man? You're gonna be held strict to the law. And scripture says, for the wages of sin are death. And you're still breathing. And you sin every day. Think about that. But hey, that's all on my spirit. So with that, I'm gonna give our praises to Yahweh. Bashim Yoshai, Bashim.